Hi everyone, and welcome to another video from DisplayRepair.com. In this video we'll show you how to make a simple yet very important check on your car. You'll see how to check the treads on your tires. So stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. The tires, namely the tire treads, are the only thing holding your car to the ground. Those couple of square inches or centimeters of rubber hold the entire weight of the car, of you and your passengers, and command the whole behavior of the car on the road. Having this in mind, paying attention to the condition of your tires is very important, mainly for safety on the road. The first, most obvious and easiest check is the tire tread, and if it's worn out, this is a red alert that you should change the tires. Also, a crucial factor for the tire condition is proper tire pressure. We've made a separate video on that topic. We'll leave a link if you want to watch it. New tires have a tread depth of approximately 8 to 9 millimeters. When the tire tread is below 1.6 millimeters, it's considered as a tire that lacks grip and one that has serious limitations regarding braking distance and control on the road. According to Wikipedia, when the tire tread is worn down to 3.2 millimeters, it should be replaced. I can confirm this from personal experience and say that you should never let the tire get to the mentioned 1.6 millimeters, as driving with these is not safe, to say the least. The first and easiest thing to do is to make a visual check of the tire tread. If you've ever seen a new tire against a very used tire, you'll know what I mean. The difference can be seen from a mile away. On new or near new tires, the tread will be thick, high, and all of the small ridges and patterns on the tread will be visible. With very used ones, the tread will be sleek, thin, and the mentioned ridges and patterns will be all but gone. To help with this visual check and clear any doubts, all tires have tire wear indicators on them, also known as wear bars. You'll notice these small horizontal bars. If you look carefully within the tire tread, they look like a small bridge between the tread patterns. The way this works is if the tire is worn out, you can clearly see the indicators. When the tire is new, they will be deep inside the tread, almost invisible. So if you can clearly see the indicators or they're leveled with the tread, consider your tires as severely worn out and replace them as soon as possible. A tire gauge is a simple and available tool for checking the tread depth. All you have to do is press the tire gauge against the tread and read the small scale on it. This gauge is cheap and it's recommendable to have in your toolkit. A caliper tool is a very good alternative to a tire gauge. If you happen to have one, it can be used to check the tread very precisely. The best way to use the caliper in this case is not to use the jaws, but the depth rod. So turn the caliper vertically to the tire with the jaws up and slide the scale until the depth rod reaches the bottom of the tread. Then read the scale and you'll get an accurate reading of the tread depth. The penny test is a method that is very popular and widely known among drivers. You essentially use a penny and the image on it to assess the tread depth. In this case, we don't have a penny, but a different coin, but I hope you get the idea. In this case, the number 10 on the coin is not visible when the tread is newer and deeper, and this is okay. But if the 10 is very visible, especially if it's completely visible, then the tire tread is worn out. In case of the penny test, if Abraham Lincoln is completely visible, then you should change the tire. You can also use a small ruler, but know that this method is not that precise, but is also easy and can give a good idea if the tread is okay. Use a small ruler, insert it into the tread, and make a measurement. Again, this isn't that precise and may be off 1 or 2 millimeters, but you'll get a pretty good picture of the situation. Any of these methods will be sufficient, more or less, to let you know should you change the tires. To be honest, if you have at least some experience as a driver, just one good look should be enough to see if a replacement is necessary. If the tire wear indicators are visible, if there are cracks on the tire, if you know you haven't changed the tires in a long time, then you ought to know what to do. Tire gauges, calipers, and other measuring tools are usually used to check if you can continue to use the tires you already have. Once more for the end, good tires are essential for your safety. Never let them get worn out to the point they're bald and the cords show, so to say. Check them on a regular basis and if needed, replace them on time. So that's it for this time. Please like and subscribe, it's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.